Lindsay from Canterbury Trails Farm. Today we're going to be doing the second part of decorating the room divider, or the privacy screen, whatever we decided we were going to call it. And in the part one of this, we padded and with the batting, quilt batting, and then covered the wood panels on the privacy screen with cotton fabric, and then we finished off the edges with a gimp braid. Today we're going to be talking about how we are going to decorate it, and I chose to decorate it with vintage valentines that I saved the images and I printed them off on fabric. And how you do this is you have to have a color printer, and this was made by June Taylor Incorporated, and it's color fast sew-in fabric sheets for inkjet printers, and it was 10 pieces of 8.5 by 11. Saved images that I found of vintage. I bought some vintage valentines and scanned them, and then I saved other images of vintage ones and I printed them off on this fabric. Some really cute things. Anyway, and what you do is you peel the fabric off of the paper, and then you just have, we're going to be doing this one. I'm going to show you how we did it. And I also purchased, they were 12 by 12 adhesive sheets. They're double-sided adhesive sheets on both sides. And this one was a pack of 25, and it should be enough for me to do. So I printed off the valentine onto the fabric, and then I will apply it to, we're going to do this, the double-sided adhesive, and then I stuck it to felt, red felt, and on some of these I actually have real cute, like they were like hearts that I used. This part's going to be on the, I guess, to do like a heart theme, which is really cute. So let's do one together, and then we're going to start decorating the screen. The first thing we want to do is we want to do these two together here. So I have the little images, and I'm going to peel off. I think I'm just going to use half of this. Let's just fold this back here. So first of all, I've printed this off onto the fabric, and now I'm just going to peel off the backing. It's not adhesive or anything, it's just the backing just helps it go through the printer. Now it's fabric, and you can do anything you want with this. You know, when it was in the big sheet, you could sew it on a quilt or whatever you wanted to. But I'm just going to put it onto the adhesive. Okay, and then I want to cut these out. Heart. Okay. Double-sided adhesive on both sides of the felt. So I put it on the one side and I rubbed it really good, and then I'm going to peel off this back and put it on where I want it onto the fabric. I have found that you really need to rub hard And I used my fingernail. You could probably use a penny or something like that would probably work good. And I did it multiple directions, and even still some of the adhesive sometimes doesn't come off as much as I wish it would. Sort of patchy, and it might just because it's the fabric. So then I'm going to put that where I want it. I think it came out really cute. I didn't want my placement of the valentines to be all the same, so the middle one I tried to change it up a little bit so they're not exactly even. And a couple of them I just got in the wrong spot, but decided to leave them instead of pulling them off. And I guess I could have crammed on a few more, but I was sort of going for a more less is more kind of approach. And I have 6 on each panel, and there's the good possibility that the bottom row, the 2 bottom rows won't show at all. So I made sure I put my least favorite at the bottom, which was hard because I picked 18 of my favorite. I had like 100 images saved, and then I had to narrow it down once I could determine how many I could put on. I probably could have moved them all up and maybe added 2 other ones to each one. But like I said, if it's going to be behind a couch or in the corner, the bottom 2 rows probably aren't going to show. So I wanted to make sure that my favorite ones were at the top, where they'll be more visible. You see some in here. They were just really cute ones. The brands of the permanent double-sided adhesive was Scrapbook Adhesives, and the brand I used on the printable fabric was June Taylor Incorporated. The next thing in the cozy corner, we've done all the throw pillows. We did 3 different kinds of throw pillows. We did the slip cover. We've done the privacy screen, and the last thing in the cozy corner is for me to, that 1947, I think it was, Magnavox TV I have, I'm going to gut, and I'm going to make it so I can hook a computer monitor and I can watch old movies on it. And I'm hoping to renovate the phonograph and radio on it too. We'll see what we do with those. But I've been waiting for it to get cool so I could drag it outside because it's really dirty inside, so I can haul all that stuff out of there. And so we've been trying to get, all year long, I've been trying to get to the point where I could take the, wait till the cool. I wanted everything to be done except for the TV. So this has been a fun project, and I hope it gives you some ideas. If you find a privacy screen at a garage sale or Goodwill, you can recover it and make it look however you want it to. So thank you for joining us today at Canterbury Trails Farm. Talk to you later. Bye.